Okay, this is the recording to learn about the mDNS query and responder. So at this point, I'm getting the help of the ChatGPT about Multicast DNS query and response because I never test this. That's why I want to test this using a simple script on Python to simulate how it works between query and the response. And after that we will see how it shows up in the Wireshark. Of course, I'm only using one IP address between query and response, but theoretically it will be the same, hopefully, when you use multiple computers in the network. So let's take a look at the latest query here. So you can get the script also from the ChatGPT that I shared to you. So basically this is the query where basically when you run the code, it listening to a query and asking about http.local. And at the other part, this is the server, where basically I have two services here by the name of teguh.http and johan.http, and I'm registering the service using the multicast. There should be a way to configure the multicast address actually, but it's not so like you can't see it here, but never mind, we can see it in the, or maybe it's by default, I don't know, let me check that. Let's just run this part first. Now you can see here that this is listening to what is advertised by the DNS responder here, right? So this one, then you know who is the http.local for Teguh and Johan, and this is the IP address. Actually, it's inside here. It's converted from this format. So when I click enter, I'm unregistering, then it's automatically also removed here. So if I come back again, then it goes back up. Okay, and then I enter, then unregistering. Now let's see the Wireshark. So let's just replay again. Okay, so let's okay, there is a query, I believe. Okay, it's query. Oh, maybe I believe that this is a default multicast. Let's check later. So there is no response now, still all are just query, and then you can see here the response is coming. Yep, it's coming, and we can see here, I don't know why it's a lot of response. And let's check from the start. We have response like this, and then when there is a removal, and you can see that the query will be continuous and response also periodically updated. And then when we exit, then there should be also some sort of removal, I believe. So let's stop this. And let's check the query, which is question. So this is the question, and a sample of response is this one. Okay. Oh, you see SRV record. Okay, this is my first time to know this as well. Actually, I'm not sure why there is also this one, local and sec. You can find out about that later. And this is for the Johan part. And there should be something for the removal. Maybe the cache flush. Oops. So that's the idea, and according to ChatGPT is the same with the Chromecast behavior. That's it. My recording. Hopefully it helps. Yeah, the IP address, sorry, is 224.0.0.251. Let me check whether this is something that configurable to change or not. And I believe the port is also specific. UDP port 5353. Okay, so it's by default. And of course this port is also by default. Okay, so that's it, the recording about mDNS query and responder. So the installation of the Python is quite straightforward because I'm only using pip install zeroconf. The ChatGPT itself have some errors actually initially, but then we can just fix it by typing back to ChatGPT. Anyway, I share you this link. It has all the content. Okay, that's all. Thank you.